Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wanted to give you an update on the Jacobson made Maynard engine that we got back in. I think when I left off the last time I was going to work on this engine and get it cranked up, which we did. It was pretty bad out of time. Once I got the timing back in, we actually cranked it up and it ran for a couple minutes. But I got hesitant because this cam gear here is really bad loose and it's really bad out of kilter. So I decided to shut the engine off and not run it because I need to get that fixed and repaired. So the plan is we're going to take this off and see if we can get a bushing for it or whatever we need to do and get it back on and get this engine started back up. Okay, thanks everybody. Check back in soon. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the useless information category. I was taking some Model T coils apart to make for my hit and miss engines and for my truck, and got to looking at these old condensers. This is what an original one looks like when it's in the box like that. It lays on its side like this, and then in between it there's a piece of glass. When you rip one open, they have this shiny tin foil looking material that is wound up, or is folded over, I guess, maybe not wound up, but folded over, and that's got, you can see it right there, it's got a real thin piece of almost like wax paper in it, and then on the outside it has this real thin piece of paper that just coats the outside of the coil like this right here, and then, or the condenser, I'm sorry, and then on this side is where the foil starts. The foil itself has the wax paper stuff on both sides of it, so you can pull it apart and see it, how it was layered together. If you're curious, which I was, I unwound one and laid it out on the floor. You put a tape measure beside it, and if you unwind a Model T condenser and stretch it out, they are roughly 86 inches long. So save that in your useless information column, and check back in soon. Thanks. And we're back here on the workbench for more useless Model T coil information. This is the primary coil and the windings that come out of a coil box when you pull one out of your truck. They have a paper core. See if I can get it in focus here. That's just really soft. And the paper core goes in here. It's surrounded by these two windings, which I've cut this one open. You can see these really thin. These are hair thin wires that make up the coils. They don't really have a use. But I say these are the windings around. This is pretty good wire. Pretty stiff. It's got a little bit of coating on it. I keep them because they're handy around the shop, tying things down and binding things up or whatever you might use them for. And then this is what one looks like without the core inside of it. You can see it's just that real thin paper that's just like in the condenser. It's that same stuff. With all these really fine, there it is, really fine hair-like pieces of copper wire. Let's see if I can get one to break apart here. So what I do is just take and hit on the bench like that, and they will usually pop right out, cores. I don't think my arms are long enough. And And then there's your strand of wire like that, copper wire. And then here's your core piece of paper again. That's really soft. It's almost like a small roll of something you find in a little roll of toilet paper or something. Okay, that's it on Model T coils. Thanks, guys.